next, right?
I believe so. So, hi everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good
Riza.
morning.
Morning, Riza. How are you?
I'm great. That was such a good workout. I'm so excited that I've been tuning in since I believe 9. I'm gonna give you guys a little background on me for those that don't know me. I graduated in 2015 from Hostos Community College. I am a very proud alumni, and I'm so honored to have gone to the retreat in 2015. And I am also proud to have been a member of the SGA in that same year. Since 2015, I have enrolled in John Jay. I am in school now. Finals is kicking my butt. There's a lot of familiar faces, especially like your nurse. I love her. Jason, you know, everybody here. Today I plan to basically show a quick meal that is completely healthy. As far as alterations, you're definitely able to alternate whatever, like let's say the protein that I use. I'm gonna make chicken because I believe that's fairly if everybody's able to, if you choose not to eat chicken, that's also a choice. But the seasoning that I'm gonna use, you could use on shrimp, you could use on steak, you can use on different food. So that's something easy for everybody to make at home. I'm gonna show you from the beginning to the end. Obviously, I have a 1-year-old here. And for those of you that remember me, I have my 11-year-old son, Tyler. He's gonna be today's cameraman. Okay. What else? Like I said, I have a baby. I have 2 babies. And we're gonna go to the kitchen. And what's on the menu today is gonna be like a grilled chicken, but I could show you how to make the chicken into tacos or quesadilla with the same seasoning. And we're gonna also I'm gonna sign on as well on my phone so that you guys can see what I'm doing with my hands. Okay, would you like to introduce yourself, cameraman? Here he comes. He's kind of, you know, camera shy. Come, hurry up. Come over here. Tell them yourself, who you are. They can't see your face. I am Tyler.
I'm Tyler.
Okay, so he's gonna do the camera on the phone for me. Here you go, Tyler. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go into the kitchen now. Lower the volume, Tyler. Can everybody hear me? Okay.
You may need to mute one of the devices because you're gonna have an echo right now.
Rewind.
Okay, point it at my hands, okay? So what we're gonna do now is
No, don't do it.
all right. Is everybody here?
Riza, I can hear you.
Mute one of your devices, please, because you're having an echo.
You guys hear me?
We're hearing you with an echo. Can you mute one of your devices?
If you lower the sound on the phone, Riza, it'll work better.
You have 2 devices.
Right.
The phone is muted.
Yeah, but lower the sound completely because I think we get some echo on it.
Okay, how about now?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So some people, you got the choice to like wash your chicken. 1 second. Like So what I did was I washed the chicken, right? You could also not. There's some recipes that I just don't wash the chicken either. Like you, what you do is when you get it, you pat it dry and that's it, and then you could start. But I personally, oh, I should do a disclaimer. I am not a professional. I've never been a chef. Um, I lost 31 pounds since 2015, and that's why I volunteered for this because I have never been to like a personal trainer. I just changed my eating habits and I wanted a healthier life. So as you can see, it was a packet for $10, and I sliced it like thin like this. Where if I wanted to, I could make chicken parmesan in the air fryer, which is very healthy. Or I could chop it up even smaller and make tacos and quesadillas like I told you. This is what the 3 chicken breasts originally look like. If I wanted to, with that big piece, 3 of them, I could make 6 portions.
Oh, babe, we're so fat.
Okay, hold this, Tyler. Put it here, like, okay? So I'm gonna show you first how to cut this to maximize the space, basically the chicken, and maximize your money, right? This is a regular knife, right? I'm gonna hold it right here, and I'm just gonna put my hand, you watching, put it across like this. Obviously, if you're not used to doing this, take your time. And there you go, there's 1 slice. The water in here, right here, this water is vinegar and water. Just a splash of vinegar just to like clean the chicken, or you could do lemon juice as well. To me, vinegar is less expensive and it works just as good. So we're gonna keep doing this all across, right? And then we're gonna get to the fun stuff. When I buy the big chicken pack, look, I just cut it all up and I wash it, and then I put it in like 2 Ziploc bags because, like I said, I don't have time to cook every single day, and this is very helpful to meal prep. If you wanted to, you could break it in half and put some cheese, salt, and pepper on both sides, and basically what's it called? You could stuff it with spinach or asparagus and any other favorite of yours greens that you could cook. Stuff it inside the chicken and basically make like stuffed chicken breast with cheese, different type of cheese. And I use cold water so that the chicken doesn't grow any more bacteria or whatever. So now I'm just gonna rinse it. Right? I like for it to be very, very dry. So I'm gonna show you guys. You don't have to have no fancy pots. If you like let's say for example pork chop, like my son does, he like let's say some of the pork chop fried. There's a trick to that. You do it in the air fryer and it's completely healthy. Now this was the best, one of the healthiest trick I ever learned was excuse me, this ground turmeric. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but this, it replaces this right here. And, okay. So this right here has lots of sodium. Sorry guys. So this has a lot of sodium and it has no nutrients for you at all. And I grow up, I basically lived by that. This replaces that and give it the same amount of color, and it's good for your digestion and it's good for inflammatory. So I just sprinkle it a generous amount, obviously not too much. My favorite seasoning is obviously black pepper, And I wanted to do it, guys, with y'all on the thing so y'all could see everything. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but this tastes delicious on shrimp and chicken.
They're getting an echo again.
Sorry. So I like this a lot on the chicken, like so much. And it's a lot of chicken, guys. Like I told you, it was three packs of big chicken breast for like $10. So we're gonna put a little bit of this one, just a little bit of this for a little spice. If you don't like spicy, that's understood. That's okay. You could definitely leave that.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Give me the phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Michaela, pass me my phone. Give me my phone. Give it to me. Bring it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, now I don't hear you.
Ay, ay, ay.
Riza. Riza, we don't hear you. Don't hear me.
Hello. Hello, guys. Can y'all hear me?
Hi, Riza. This is German. I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, great. So we're gonna
We
keep it
can hear
going.
you now.
So this is what a chicken looks like. Remember, it was a lot of chicken, so it looks like a lot of stuff, but it's just stuff that we already have in our pantry. And what we're gonna do right now is mix the chicken, right? It's advisable to let the chicken marinate for at least half an hour. But because, this was, planned, but I didn't want to like do it without you guys. So I waited to season everything. I promise you guys, everything else is easier. So I can use this for different recipes. Like I said, I could do air fried chicken cutlet, chicken parmesans in the air fryer. I can do all of that air fried. But today I want to do a simple meal. The next thing I'm gonna do is my vegetable. while I do my vegetable, I'm gonna show you guys something. And I want this portion, turn around, for you guys to ask me whatever you wanna ask. I'm looking for a pot that I would like to use. So, this is a huge pot. That's not the point. This is my old pot that's been in my family for years. Don't judge my pot. I'm gonna fill it with water, right? And in this pot, don't judge the math, guys. I'm just trying to make it easy for you guys to see and just learn this recipe. Again, I'm gonna use green beans today. But if you guys wanted to, as you can see, I have nicer pots. That's not the point. If you guys wanted to, you can definitely use something smaller. This I'm gonna use spinach, but you guys can use I'm gonna use green beans today because that's what I have. But if you have something else, then you're welcome to use something else. I just want to see how much is gonna be over. I'm gonna show you why I did that. I am not a professional, like I said earlier. So everything that I'm doing right now is just, this is really how I cook when I'm home, like by myself. My kids don't eat what I eat. I don't want it to be so much water because I want it to not, I don't want it to touch the green beans. I'm putting my fire really high so it could warm up really fast. Every single day, especially if you have, let's say, a job or whatever, and you have kids, you don't have the time to do this. And this is fairly easy and it's fairly affordable. I believe this box was like $5, if that, and it brings 4 bags, and one bag is a portion for two, so you could definitely meal prep for the week. I heard that quinoa is just like regular rice. If you use 2 cups of quinoa, then use 2 cups of water. But this is a shortcut. Don't ever let nobody tell you like you can't use frozen vegetables. You can use frozen vegetables or something to make your life easier to eat healthy. Because, like I said, I never used a personal trainer. I lost the 31 pounds on my own, like working out outside. Since 2015, I learned how to ride bike with my son. I learned how to jump rope. I'm not a professional. He plays basketball for the Diamond Bulldogs, whatever he wants me to say that, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna take out one of these little baggies. Look how small it is. And when the water is boiling, which I'm checking here, is like getting bubbles, it's not boiling yet. I'm gonna throw it in there while I make the green beans. Right now, I'm gonna prep the green beans. And I'm gonna use this extra pan to saute it with the garlic once it's ready. But as you can see, look, I have my snacks ready to go. These are the green beans we're gonna use. And I like a little spicy on my food, so I like buy like, you know, you don't have to be bored. You can definitely make like turkey with chipotle sauce and stuff like that. You could put salads. You could add granola, fruits, and salads. The other day I put mandarins because I had them and they were about to go bad. I put them in my salad. It tasted delicious. The spinach wraps. You can make your breakfast to go. Prep it in advance. These are the green beans. I already got the garlic. You could add whatever cheeses you have in your house. You could add that. I just want to show you guys another thing that I have for snacks. These are amazing. These are amazing. These are only 230 calories for a snack, and they're pretty filling, and they taste really, really good. Another thing that I do is like anything with cauliflower, I suggest it. So I got the frozen corn. I got this, the cauliflower pizza. This is really good, and it's really not guilty eating. Another thing I have is, sorry, don't judge my fridge, guys. This is what a real house look like. These are only 100 calories. I got them from Target. It's salted caramel frozen yogurt, and only 100 calories. So when I want to have a snack and I don't want to feel guilty about it, I go to here. I have the cauliflower rice. I have all that stuff, the vegetables, the frozen vegetables. And then I eat my ice cream. This is supposed to be a bar with one of these. It's called Fast Snack. And it's only 60 calories. It's freaking delicious. This is on the go. Grab one of those on the go. But let's go back to the recipe. Okay, so we're gonna open the bag. I got these in BJ's, by the way. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't something crazy that I remember. Oh my God, it was so expensive. You guys have any questions? Jason, anybody? Hello? No questions? Okay, look, so our water is boiling. I'm gonna throw that in there just to throw it in there and forget about it. Because I'm only cooking for me today, but like I said, that little bag is enough for two. What I'm gonna do now is I like to cut the ends. I don't know why I do that. And let's say if you making this as a dinner plate, like I always make this for my family for Thanksgiving. I take it to my neighbors or whatever when I do like parties where they ask you to bring a dish. I like to cut the ends. Like I said, guys, I'm not a professional. This is just me cooking for myself. But it's a healthy, cheap recipe that you can make for meal prep and definitely won't feel guilty, and it is delicious. Right? Cut the ends, right? Then I'm gonna wash it. It's very important to wash it. I don't know where this been. It's been sitting in BJ's for a little bit. I don't know. So I'm gonna throw this on the top there. Yeah, it's a little water, but it's not that much. I'm gonna do another handful just to have a safe amount. It's advisable to fill up your plate with as much vegetable as you possibly can. A lot of salad. The dressing is what you really gotta watch out for. So my go-to is garlic oil. With garlic oil, you can eat pasta and not feel so guilty as long as you control the portion. So that doesn't, if I want to eat a little bit of carbs, because you need carbs, guys. Now, there's different diets like the keto. This diet is based on your blood type. All of that goes into play. Look, you want to make it more. If you got this bag and you want to make a nice plate for your work party or your family's dinner, and guys, this for you. If you don't know how to cook and you want to surprise everybody, like, yeah, I made that, this is definitely it. Now, if you want like other recipes like mac and cheese and stuff, not diet stuff, you're my Hostos family. Y'all can all call me. I will answer. I will hook it up for you guys. So what I'm gonna put here is a lid, just so it could cook a little longer, right? Here, I'm gonna make the green beans, so I'm gonna put this to the side, right? Because I'm gonna make that with garlic. Let's make the chicken. So I'm gonna make mine in the air fryer. You don't have to put yours in the air fryer. You can put yours wherever you want. You put it in the oven, but make sure you cover it because it's gonna cook fairly fast. But remember, the air fryer, it takes out all the fat and is really, really good. You guys don't have to do that. If you want to make it, I'm gonna show you the pan that is perfect for it. This pan is old as well. I love my old pans. This pan, you see the lines? If you like that grilled look, this is the type of pan that you want to use. If not, if you have one of these, that's also fine. Just to, give it that color. Chicken cooks super fast, guys, so this is not something that you want to leave unattended to. Okay? So I'm going to put mine in here. I'm going to coat it with a little bit of cooking spray. I went to BJ's, guys. They didn't have the healthier one, but this is what I did find. So I'm going to open my air fryer. I am going to coat it so when I pick up my chicken, it doesn't stick. Okay? And I'm going to grab, 1 second. I already washed this in advance. I'm going to grab 2 nice, generous pieces. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's just to show you guys. Let me see, there's a nice piece. Put it flat. With whatever seasoning you have in the pantry. Remember, if you have the Mrs. Dash, then you're good. You're winning. You're winning. Pop it in here. Turn it on. Put it on the chicken mode. It's going to be 360. And for 20 minutes. At 10 minutes, what I'm going to do is turn it. So, these are still a little hard. What I'm going to start doing is cooking my garlic, though. Right? How are we on time, Jason? Is Jason still here?
You're good.
I'm good? So we're gonna do the spray. Remember, guys, I told you I went to BJ's. They didn't have the one I wanted, which is the healthier version one. Put my fire on medium. Give this a nice generous amount because guess what? We want the green beans to be fully covered. Remember, my rice is still making. So I got 2 garlic in here. I'm gonna do a little bit more because I like garlic.
Hello, Riza. I have a question. I have a question.
I'm listening.
I got a question. This is a German talking to you.
How are you, German?
David's twin brother.
How are you?
It's been tough, but I'm gonna be all right. I got a question. Back to the chicken that you took out, o sea, el pollo.
Hey.
So you first cut the chicken into pieces, which is part of the chicken breast, and then from there, you season it either adobo or
No adobo. I didn't use adobo at all. I just had it, and I happened to put it back in. Because, like I said, not everybody in my household eats the same things I eat. So now I'm just sauteing the garlic. So next, you want it to get a little golden. I already smell it. It smells delicious. You want it to be everywhere.
Okay.
Like I said, this is very easy.
Okay.
I think I did too much garlic, but that's not the point. Right? We're gonna come back here, check on this. It's nice and soft now. You don't want it to be too overcooked because then it's soggy. And like I said, if you want to use this for meal prep, you don't cook it all the way because when you put it in the microwave works like this, and you're gonna be really upset when you're eating like liquidy stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off. I don't want to cause a fire. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna take my green beans out. They're there. I let it cool down a little bit. The garlic, look at the garlic, it's still cooking. It's getting that golden crunch, whatever. Right? Might look a little crazy, but it'll be all right. Now I'm gonna grab this bag that is really hot. I'm gonna toss that out, right? I'm gonna let this bag of quinoa, look at it, it's still there. All the water is gonna come out. I'm gonna let it sit in the sink. Now, with this batch of green beans, which I made not too much, not too little, because like I said, this is my lunch after that beautiful workout that we did in that dance class. Throw it in the garlic. It's golden, it's nice and golden. You don't want the pan to get too dry. So you got too much garlic over here. You gotta give it to everybody. Gotta share the garlic. I'm gonna spray it a little more because again, this is not oil, so it dries up a little faster. Guys, there's so many things you can make healthy. This is one of my favorite recipes, right? The garlic is evenly everywhere. It's nice and al dente. It's not too soft. It's not too hard. We got 16 minutes left on the chicken. And what we're gonna do now is, any questions, guys? Because we got 16 minutes for this. This is fairly done. Now this is the kicker. This is what everybody likes. Now,
Raisa, I'm sorry. Sorry for the interruption.
yeah.
Before seasoning the chicken, you rinse it out first also?
I did, but you don't have to. According to like the CDC and everybody as far as health-wise, they advise you not to wash your chicken because it says it spreads germs. I was raised washing my chicken with vinegar. Can you look at what you're doing? With vinegar and pour lemon juice. So I did. But again, everything goes on how you feel. I'm gonna put away the rest of my green beans because, like I said, it's important to cook and clean at the same time. So that way, when the food is ready, you could just enjoy your meal. So this is my favorite part, right, of the green bean. You sprinkle it with some cheese. Not too much, not too little. And this is what tricks your mind to believe that this is not a healthy meal. How could this be healthy? It tastes so good. You see? Done. This is nice and done. And it melts right into the green beans and it gives it that flavor, right? If you want to, you could put a little salt and pepper, you know, to add it that kick. But this is done. I already turned off my fire. Show them the fire. The fire's off. I'm going to let this cool down because I don't like to burn my mouth when I eat. I'm going to put away all of this. And pretty much, there's a lot of tricks that I learned as far as getting healthier. Like I learned, you know, to respect my pain as far as I wanted to work out, but then I would go home and eat 7 slices of pizza in the nighttime after a whole day of eating lettuce and stuff that I didn't really care to eat, like yogurt and stuff. And then I just didn't see a lot of results and I got upset with myself. And, you know, sometimes you don't want to work out, but it's very important that, you know, for those of us that have, like, let's say, for example, kids, that you show them one example of hard work and determination. Like we all going to school. That's very important to display for people that, you know, that sometimes lack the motivation like I did at one point in time. I was very lucky to have people like, you know, Jason in my life. Like we, you know, to talk me through it because, you know, sometimes you're down and out. So my chicken has 13 minutes left. I want to check on it. Just to check on it because remember, I cut it very, very thin and you don't want it to burn. So checking it, look, it has a nice little toasty look onto it. It doesn't stick because I put some spray in it. And I'm going to turn it and put it back in and let it cook the rest of the way. It automatically picks up the time of where I left off. I'm going to put this back in here. That chicken that I already seasoned right here, this chicken, now I could put it in Ziploc bags, squeeze the air out of it, and I could definitely save it. Guess what? If I go to work tomorrow, I leave my house at 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning, whatever it may be. And now I have 2 meals because that is enough to if I cut it up really small, I can make tacos out of it. Can you say so, please? I can make tacos out of it. If I want to, I could put it in the air fryer with a can of but I wouldn't season the ones with the air with the crock pot. If you have a crock pot, moms, this is the go-to. People living by themselves that don't know how to cook that much or don't want to do the handiwork, you can put stuff in your crock pot, come back hours later, and they sell these liners. And listen, you can make healthy meals on the crock pot as well, and they're awesome. Look at our rice. It doubled this portion. I'm still squeezing water out of it. You can see water still falling down. But I said this was a portion for 2. It's the bag is hot, it's still warm, but I can still touch it. I'm just squeezing the little rest of the water that it has. And by the time the chicken is ready, we can continue with with our meal. Any question, guys? Tyler, you have a question? No. Anybody else?
I got another question, Raza.
Yeah.
The steamed vegetables, the steamed green peas, vegetables,
Uh-huh.
you boil them first, or you just normally steam them?
It depends. If you buy the microwavable ones, then you could definitely microwave them and meal prep with them because they are large portions. I wouldn't advise eating one bag of vegetables by itself. You're gonna be filled, but it's not considered like a meal. But if that's what you have, then I would definitely, if it's the bag in the frozen food section, it usually is to microwave. Did I answer the question right or no?
I hear you.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Got a little feedback again.
So my sink is almost completely clean. That was a quick meal. Like I said, if you make the spinach, like it could be frozen, but I have a thing against frozen spinach. I don't know why. It's like the texture is too soggy for me. So if you like spinach like I like spinach, oh my God. Just make it with garlic oil and try it. It's so good, and it's a big bag, will last you for a few days. And like I said, this is all stuff that you can buy and meal prep for the week. And there's other stuff like breakfast stuff. You can make scrambled eggs. If you have a muffin thing, you could put all your favorite toppings of omelet and stuff and put it in the muffin pan and put peppers, onions, mushrooms, whatever stuff you like, you can make it. You know what? I could have added some mushrooms to those green beans. I have some mushrooms. I should have done that. No, I don't buy the whole mushroom and cut it up and clean it. I buy them like already in the jar, ready to eat. So I could have definitely added some mushrooms, some onions to those green beans, and that would have been very delicious. Another tip to losing weight and eating healthy is water. That's why vegetables is such a success as far as losing weight, because you can if you eat some celeries as a snack with some dip. Remember, the dressing and the dips is where they get you in the calories. If you're drinking away your calories, then you're not gonna see the results that you want to see. No, sorry guys, that's my aunt. She's watching the baby, so I can do this, guys. 8 minutes left to the chicken. Any questions, anybody? That's my son.
Liza, Liza, I got another question.
Yeah.
Um, what are the other possible ways for us to lose weight?
Being active. If you like, I remember being in Hostos, and before I had a car, I used to take easily 10,000 steps a day. If you can buy one of these like Fitbits or Apple Watch, or even on your phone, if you have an iPhone, it automatically has the heart app, and it tells you how many steps you take a day. Make it a goal. You know, I'm drinking a gallon a day almost every day. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yesterday I got to half a gallon. Today, this is my water right here. I trick myself. Sometimes I don't want to drink water, so I add strawberries, or I add mint, or I add aloe, or if I have lemon juice or salsa water. Salsa water has 0 calories, and they have flavor one, like the black cherry. I think that tastes delicious. The lime one tastes delicious. Like there's so many stuff, but one, it takes a lot of determination. Like I love pizza. So I'm never gonna say no to myself as far as a pizza, but I know I'm not gonna do the pizza and the wings and the cheese sticks, like, cause I want to look good. I want to be healthy. I want to live a long time. So like the keto diet, it works for a lot of people. I seen amazing results, but I think long term, if you're eating steak and bacon all day every day, it has to clog your arteries. So you might lose weight because you're not doing carbs. As long as you do a calorie deficit, you're gonna see results. So that's all up to you how you want to do it. There's diets with your blood type. So for example, I know I'm an O negative. So any anytime I eat bread, boom, I can see the weight come back. Like like when I tell you about the pizza or the garlic bread, the stuff I like to eat, it will be bad for me because I gained the weight like that based on my blood type. Like so that's why it's so important to be in tune with your body. Like, oh, I have to sweat in this class. If you didn't sweat a little bit, then that means you gotta get your body more active so you could start sweating faster. So it's like little stuff like that. Before I used to never sweat. Now I just do. Now I'm doing little hiking, like the lady said earlier, and now I see it. I see the sweat coming out faster. So this is like an example of what happens when you try to live healthier. I don't tell everybody to buy 2 breads. I don't know what your financial situation is. Like that's why I say I buy frozen vegetables because that's what works for me and my family. My son likes this bread. He loves it. I like it too, but I don't want. I cannot eat it because I'm almost hitting 30. My metabolism is slowing down. I still want to look nice. I want to live a long life. So when I do want to eat healthy, like avocado toast, that's delicious. That's a great snack. This bread right here is by Fiber One. 2 slices equal 110 calories. So I can definitely eat this with a piece of egg and avocado, or guacamole, or almond butter instead of peanut butter with bananas. And if you got some chai seeds, throw it on top of it. Um, if you got some almond butter, put some strawberries on it and make pretend it's Nutella. It's about your mindset. You gotta trick yourself into, you know, doing these things. So I like pancakes. My son likes pancakes. But guess what? I got sugar-free syrup, low calories. So 1/2 a cup, which is a lot of syrup. It's a good portion, whatever, for one pancake. It's only 15 calories. Does it taste like Aunt Jemima? I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it does not.
Hey, Reza, we're still getting some feedback.
My phone is muted. I'm talking to the computer. Is it good? Anybody got questions? Like I'm talking a lot and I'm probably like boring everybody. Huh? No questions? Well, in good news, I'm gonna give you guys some good news. Hold on. Put away my bread. But yes, I'm putting this away. 3 more minutes, 3 more minutes, and our lunch is ready. So let me start prepping the plate. This is a regular plate. I suggest if you want to eat smaller portions, and you're new to smaller portions, I definitely suggest that you use a bowl. If you use a bowl like this one, see the difference? You fill it up to the top, and it'll be the equivalent of this, but it will trick your mind to think that is more. Another trick I learned from one of my clients is to brush your teeth after a certain time. It will trick your mind into not eating more. If you do the gallon a day, trust me, you will be full. You will feel like a whale, and you don't want to overeat. Trust me. Just do the gallon a day. Tyler, I need you, please. Just focus on the plate, please. Right here. Just focus right here. So I'm gonna get the bag right now. I opened a little bit. It looked like bird food, but it's really good. If you want to, you buy the one that comes like that you cook for real, and you can add like a little bit of oil and thyme and garlic and give it a little flavor. But remember, this is all about sacrifice, and it tastes just as good to me. So I just made a little hole just so I could, like, save the rest for another portion, like I said. And you want a handful. Sorry, guys, this might not be the presentation they give you in a restaurant, but that is a handful. And you could put a lot of vegetables and salad if you really want to, right? So I'm going to throw this whole thing right there. Love the garlic. And if you want to, oh my God, this smells so good, guys. 1 minute left for the chicken, right? This looks so good. Oh my God, let me eat one. It's perfect. It don't need no salt. It doesn't need no pepper. I'm telling you, it's delicious. Like, so good. And the worst part is that I would pay $15 for this in a restaurant. Now, I'm going to show you guys another thing. I don't know. So I have to be my own video person. You could use this. This. Let me see what other dressings I have. Oh my God. I love sriracha. Guys, this on fruits, on mandarin and oranges and mangoes and strawberries, delicious. Remember, overnight oats for breakfast, scrambled eggs. Let me see. What else am I looking for to show you guys? This vinaigrette, because balsamic. I don't like the other one. This one, oh my God, is so good. And look, when I want to be fancy, whipped cream, fat-free. Put a little cinnamon on top of that. Oh my God. For the wraps, for the tuna and the stuff, this delicious. What else I got for you guys? Air fried chicken wings. This sauce right here. Oh my God. Let me see what else I got. Oh, this is browning for the oxtails. I make it in the crock pot as well. Oh, this is what I use for the mushrooms. Easy, ready to go. What is this? This is the choy, the soy sauce, because I make a lot of different ones. This, oh my God, so good for the air fried chicken wings. So good. It's not even spicy, guys. Sorry to show you on my fridge. Look at this. Look how crispy it is. Let me get my tongs. Right? Look, it's not sticking, nothing. And if I wanted to put some honey mustard on top of it, I could. Look at this. Look at this. That's my portion, right? That's my plate. And this all costs less than $20. And Look how much chicken I have. Like I told you, after I hang up on you guys, I'm gonna put this in 2 different Ziploc bags. I can make tenders with this. It's already good, right? I'm gonna turn this upside down right here so you guys can see. Somebody take a picture of this, man, for me. Look at this plate. Somebody take a picture. Let me show you. Look at that plate. And like I said, I could put some dressing on top of the chicken if it's too dry or whatever. But I know I can see it. Look. Look, look, look. It's crispy and it's still juicy. Let me see. And this is perfect after that great workout she gave us. Look at this. I'm gonna lift this up, the air fryer pan. If I want to, I can make more chicken and put it for a salad for tomorrow. Hold on, let me show you. Look at that fat. Chicken threw out its own fat. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bite out of this chicken because I know that's what you guys want to be, right? Let me see. I gotta show you guys one more thing. Okay. Let me see. You gotta prep, guys. That's number 1 in winning. If your goal is not weight loss, but your goal is to save money, prepping. That is it. That's the trick. You're winning. You can see all these snacks. That's for my kid. I want to win. He's still young. He's still active. Look at the salad. I made it with the crock pot chicken. But look at the colors. Onions, everything. Everything's in here. The cheese, the Mexican cheese that I told you. Cucumbers, carrots, cabbage, tomatoes. Everything's in here. Cucumber, everything. And it's already ready. I just have to put the dressing and eat it. So I am not going to fail myself. Okay, guys? So let's do this. Let's do the moment we've been waiting for. Okay? I'm going to put this like that so y'all can see me. Be my plate. Right? I'm going to cut into it. I don't want that little piece. I want the big piece. Look, 1 slice. It was cut. It wasn't too dry. Oh. I would have put a little bit more lemon. It's perfect, guys. Everything. Perfect.
What?
So you made everybody hungry. Can you hear me?
Sorry. The best part is that I save money. Like I said, since 2015, I lost 31 pounds with no personal trainer.
It looks amazing.
Huh?
It looks amazing.
Thank you. I save a lot of money. I lost weight. And I'm able to do more things that I've never done before, like ride a bike and jump rope. These are things I've never done before. Never too old to learn. Let's see if she wants one. She liked it. That's and like the lady said before, dancing, hiking, these are all things that are free and we're able to do. So what I'm gonna do for the next 10 minutes is show you what I use or what I recommend. It's so good. The dressing, honey mustard chicken, all of that stuff. chili powder, turmeric,
Kenya has a
I
question.
didn't use nothing of salt for that chicken or for the green beans. The quinoa, I didn't put nothing except for the water to boil, nothing. And I have food here for the rest of the week to meal prep with. Like I said, that bag of rice, look how much is left. That's a whole nother portion. I could put dressing on it and I won't feel guilty. What else I use? Cayenne pepper if you like something a little spicy. This one, delicious on chicken and shrimp, delicious. On pasta and everything. The queen, number one, Mrs. Dash, salt-free. Salt-free, and they have like different flavors. Like this one is Caribbean citrus. That's delicious. I didn't use this. Italian seasoning.
Kenya has a question.
What is it?
Yes, I do have a question. You know, I'm on this plan. I want to lose weight. I want to start eating healthy. But I would like to know what you will advise me to do if I am this kind of person that I don't like vegetables. Because I'm actually looking at your plate. It looks good at all, but I hate asparagus. I hate anything that has been, related to that. And I would like to know what will you advise me to do? What will you, recommend?
Okay, so what do you like? What do you like? Okay, so you don't like vegetables at all? Not cold or hot?
Sorry?
Cold or hot, you don't like vegetables?
No, yeah, absolutely.
Like no celery sticks, no carrots, cold with dipping?
No.
Okay, fine. What about salads?
I can eat lettuce. I think only that.
What about tomato?
I hate tomatoes.
Okay, what about cucumber?
No, I don't eat none of that.
So you're okay with lettuce, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with lettuce.
So then you just gotta bulk up on the lettuce. You gotta put more. And then, do you like fruits?
Yeah, I do love fruits.
So let's vision this in your head. A plate full of lettuce. Lots of lettuce, because remember, you said you don't want nothing else.
Yeah.
Put some fruits, whatever fruits you have or whatever you like. This is cranberry granola. Throw a little bit, just a handful, throw it on your salad with the fruits. And then you gotta, I'm gonna say this. You cannot put another sweet, that salad already has a lot of sweet stuff. So you gotta put a little something salty for it to taste good, like cheese.
All right.
And I suggest the sweet balsamic and this one. This is the best. If you could find some raspberry vinaigrette on that sweet salad, it's gonna taste good. But I don't suggest nothing creamy because you want to lose weight. That's your goal.
Yes.
And I don't suggest something like honey mustard because that's too sweet for the salad. So let's say a steak or shrimp or chicken, whatever protein you choose, with that salad is gonna give you that sweet and salty mix that you're gonna be able to eat. And if you can't do vegetables at all, even if you try different ways to love it, like I said, I never saw myself eating salad. I hate that. I never learned as a Latina how to eat more fruits and vegetables because it was always plátano and salami and rice and beans and mashed potatoes. So it was a lot of carb, and I didn't know how to not eat like that.
Right.
Look, the green bean that I gave her earlier is gone. Let me see. Look what's left. So she likes it. So that's good. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to mix it up. If it's sweet that you like, then eat a oatmeal. Do intermittent fasting where you wake up, let's say at 6 in the morning, and you don't eat till 1, and then you only eat for those few hours, and then the rest of the day you're drinking a lot of water. If you don't like vegetables, that's okay, but make sure that you're doing extra in something else. You know what I mean? I am not the ideal, when you see me down the street, you don't think, oh, she's so fit. You don't think that. Because at the end of the day, I got to be realistic to myself. I have 2 kids. I got to make food for them that they eat. I still like to party with my family and my friends. I still like to go out and chill and eat quesadillas and all that stuff. But you got to, moderate because you want results.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
And YouTube is great. It gives you free classes and stuff. It's so good. And if you like pasta you could put with the protein and some cheese and throw in a little of whatever vegetable it is that you like, and you could eat with a little Italian dressing and the pasta with the fruits and vegetables. It tastes good. But remember, the carbs, you want it less than a handful. Any more questions, guys?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you now.
Okay. So thank you so much. The food looked delicious. Thank you.
I'm going to eat the rest of it right now. Watch.
If we can have a round of applause for Riza. I don't know where everybody is.
Thank you, guys.
So, in a transition, weird looking.